Yes. I'm gonna give you my card.
From Detroit, Michigan, we're looking live at Ford Field. Today we've got a battle here in the NFC North between the Chicago Bears and the Detroit Lions.
Luca, do you want a banana?
Cairo Santos to kick off for Chicago.
Couple of teams here who began the year with wins. Let's see who can make it 2-0 as off we go in week 2. Khalif Raymond to return it. And they are just a hop and a skip away from midfield as he goes out of bounds up beyond the 45.
Special teams always play an important role in ball games, and it does right here from the jump. That's going to give the offense terrific field position for this opening drive.
All right, let's get this show on the road. It is 1st and 10. We start on the ground with Gibbs. He's out in the clear. He will go. Touchdown, Detroit. The Lions take a 6-0 lead right away. It's a Jahmyr Gibbs touchdown. Bates tacks on the extra point. And the Lions will jump out to a 7-0 lead.
Bears nothing. Jack Fox to kick off.
Fox now to kick this one away.
And what?
And this is going to bounce out of the end zone.
Okay,
so
where's this from?
Shop at the 35.
At their own 35-yard line.
Oh, that's in Highland, right?
The Bears with some nice field position as they get set. 1st and 10.
Oh.
Coming up throwing is Williams. Finds his running back, DeAndre Swift. They'll move the chains after that pickup of 12.
Nice to see that connection, that chemistry working between the two of them.
1st down, Bears.
1st and 10. Ball set up at the 48. Now here's DeAndre Swift on the ground. Wow, by the first guy he met. No gain on that 1st down run.
As that linebacker makes that tackle right in the middle of the field, all I'm thinking about right now, Kate, training camp. Because that's the middle drill right there. That is textbook. What you do in training camp, coming to life when it matters.
It's a pickup of 11. And that's good for a Bears first down.
You know, it sure seems like he knew exactly where he was going with that before the snap. That's a pre-snap decision that led to a post-snap first down.
New slated downs to approach here from the 40. Williams to throw on first. Oh, man, it's Colston Loveland. And he's going to be taken down, but plenty of damage already done.
You know what I like about that, Kate? I like that they're not coming out slow. They're willing to go with some looks here that will yield big yardage down the field instead of just settling for dinking and dunking the ball.
First down, here's Swift. And he's into the front for a gain of about 2.
Okay, that's a run that's ho-hum on the stat sheet, but if you see a bigger play on the ground later on, it'll largely be because of a play just like that one, softening up the front and opening the door for a bigger gap in the future.
Following that little 2-yard run, it's 2nd and 8. Williams set to pass. Had 6, but can't find him in the end zone. Incomplete. Took his shot at 6 that time. So they're left facing 3rd and long.
That's what I call complimentary defense right there. That pressure
Say, he said,
that leads to the incompletion and to the benefit of that secondary.
Last pass unsuccessful, and they have 3rd down here. Now Williams. Another kick bounces off their hands in the end zone run. Back-to-back chances to escape the field, and they dropped both interceptions.
Cairo Santos for the Bears field goal. A 30-yard attempt.
Santos' kick is good. And it's dropped back down now to a 4-point game.
They were able to answer a score with a score. Maybe not to tie the game, but to certainly turn some of the momentum.
Cairo Santos to kick off for Chicago.
We've got a good one here. They've cut the lead to 4 as they send it away. Here's Raymond on the return. And he's going to make this to the 28 before going down.
Raymond on the return. The Lions take over 1st and 10 at their own 28-yard line.
The Detroit offense to the line. Here's 1st and 10. Goff off the play action. That's caught by the rookie from Arkansas. And he made a bid from infield there, but stopped on his own side at the 49. It's a gain of 21 yards to pick up that first down.
You know, Kate, you'll find teams go to this crossing route concept sometimes a dozen times a game. A lot of times it's for shorter yardage, but sometimes things break in the right coverage for a much bigger impact play, just like that.
On first down, it's Gibbs. And he has this one past the 50 and will start downhill in the Bears territory. Give him around 6. That's going to make it 2nd and 4.
Brings up 2nd and 4 at the Bears' 45-yard line.
Again, it's Gibbs. Who swarms in the middle. This gets maybe a yard. Stopped by Grady Jarrett.
I think one thing you learn, Kate, when you transition from college to the NFL, not every run is going to be a big play. Some of them, well, they're just destined to end in a minimal gain, and some of them will set up that critical play action for later.
And he's able to take this one down to the 25. They get 18 yards out of it, and a new set of downs.
That right there, that will make the coaches happy. He didn't just get the first down, but got a healthy chunk of bonus yards afterwards.
All set up now for 1st and 10. Off play action, Goff. He rolls to his right. That's caught. Here comes Jahmyr Gibbs. And they bring him down at the 18-yard line. 2nd and 3 now. Off the play fake. Here's Goff. The shot to the end zone is incomplete.
As I watch practices today, Kate, both college and professionally, one thing is abundantly clear. Teams spend so much more time in the red zone. They know it's the money zone. And defensively, if you can force incompletions and knock it away and leave teams for field goals, you got a great chance to win.
And they will score. Touchdown, Detroit. The Lions get 6 more on their early advantage. Bates now for the point after.
The kicker on for the point after.
Extra point sent right down the middle. And the Lions drive their lead to 11.
14. Bears 3. Jack Fox to kick off for the Lions.
Fox now to kick this one away. Devin Duvernay to return it. He's going well so far. And what a great start for their series. He's all the way up close to the 45-yard line before stepping out.
When you get contributions like that out of your kickoff returner, it is such a boost to an offense. This is about showing no fear, hitting the lane hard, a determined run back, and setting your offense up with great field position.
The Bears with some nice field position as they get set. 1st and 10. Looking from the gun, Williams. A quick throw is swatted away, incomplete.
Well covered on that play. Really not a large window for him to sneak that throw in.
It's now 2nd and 10.
No dice on that prior pass. Here's 2nd down. Now the shotgun to give to Swift. And whatever they were trying to do there is not going to work. Defenders all over it, so they take him down for a loss. 3rd down. Here's Williams. Buying some time right. And he didn't get enough into that throw. That's low and incomplete, so they're going to be facing 4th down coming up.
An early deficit means you lose the runway to slowly get your offense up to speed. This offense got to get going. And incompletion won't help.
On 4th down, it's Torrey Taylor on for the Bears to punt this away. And some textbook work covering that punt. It is stopped after almost nothing on the return.
1st and 10 at their own 14-yard line.
All right, Lions just about ready. 1st and 10. Here's a counter give to Gibbs. And he's brought down after a nice run and some extra effort. Just a little short, but still a 9-yard pickup. That's going to bring out 2nd and 1.
A gain of 9.
That run may not have gotten you a first, but sure a nice little run to set the table.
First down carry got him 9 yards. Here comes 2nd and 1. From the 23. Big strike here to Williams. The 30. He's at the 10. There it is. Touchdown, Detroit. The Lions threatening to run away with it already.
Quarterback, receiver, yeah, they'll get the credit. Those numbers and those stats, they're theirs. But that play happens, Kate, because the big guys up front give them enough time to make it happen. From one side of the field to the other,
The kicker on
bingo.
for the extra point.
Bates now for the point after. The point after splits the upright. And the Lions push their lead to 18.
Lions 21, Bears 3. Jack Fox to kick off.
Fox now to kick this one away. And that kickoff is into and then out of the end zone. So we got a touchback. This drive will start after 35.
Okay. I mean, are you going to get it or what? Oh.
The Bears with some nice field position as they get set. 1st and 10. Williams from the gun. The catch is made near the edge. And he's going to be out of bounds after looks like about a yard there. 2nd down coming up.
Well, that one came with a high degree of difficulty. Had to balance, focusing on the catch, keeping those feet in bounds.
These two NFC North teams have played one so far. Bit of an early blowout, 21-3. We're back to Ford Field right after this. We're back and all set for the 2nd quarter. Bears football. They'll have it 2nd and 8. From the 37. Hits his target. That's DJ Moore. And he's tackled after getting this to the opposing 46. It's a great pickup, 16 yards, and now they've got 1st down.
I may love watching a great thrower, but I love watching a well-done route too, Kate. Make that guy think you're trying to stack him only to drop your hips and cut right inside. Some good work to help reset those chains.
Running with Swift out of the gun. And they're going to be humbled here on 1st down. Going to wind up losing yards on this play.
This is one of those plays that I wish we had the huddle mic'd up, Kate, because I can assure you that offensive line in their own way is telling that running back, sorry, we did not give you any chance.
This is a little more expensive. Like you said.
Out of the gun, here's Williams. Finds Kmet downfield. They get 27 on the play. And that's a Chicago 1st down.
Kate, we see it every week in the NFL. So many of these defenses are predicated on not giving up the big play. So when you get a chunk play, yards like that thrown into double coverage to your tight end, you will take it every time and twice on Sunday.
He brings the offense up now for a 1st and 10. Putting a receiver in motion. Running behind center with Swift. Can't slip that initial tackle. Stops made for no gain on that 1st down play.
I know from the position of the quarterback, Kate, sometimes you hand that ball and put it in the belly of the running back, and you send him right into the teeth of a buzzsaw. You can feel it from the jump, and that call from the defense, well, it came at the perfect time.
Connecting with his back here, Swift. He's out of bounds inside the red zone, just short of the 15.
That's a defense's goal, right, Kate? Just get us to 3rd down so we can have a chance to get off the field. And that was a good adjustment on that stop in particular, when the back ended up being the target, and they were able to keep him short of the sticks.
To the air, 3rd and long. Oh, he's in trouble here. He'll go down. The Lions got him. Working quickly here.
A 10-yard loss on the play. And it's 4th down.
Williams throwing on 4th. No place to go. They get him to the turf and force a turnover on downs.
Well, this play never had a chance between the pressure at home and the coverage downfield. QB still got to find a way to throw it up and give somebody an opportunity to make a play.
Play action here with Goff. Oh, he put everything he had into that throw. is going to end up incomplete. Really aired it out there on first down, but just couldn't make the connection. No luck finding his receiver that time. So it'll be second down.
And this is why scouts talk about a player's closing speed, Kate. You know, once he senses the pressure, he's getting rid of that ball. It takes a player who can close quickly to get to him before it's released. And that sure altered the throw.
And he's right up next to that first down. Doesn't quite get there. Gain of 9. That brings up 3rd and short.
Rhythm. You hear me talk about rhythm a lot. Whether it's a golf swing, a baseball swing, heck, even a bowler gets himself into rhythm. And I'm just telling you, kid, from experience, these little throws to running backs, it's one of the best things to get your offense into rhythm and a nice little gain on top of it.
They'll say he got 5 there, but Brock, all they care about is the first down that comes with it.
That is your old school meat and potatoes call right there. Don't even think about throwing it. Just rush it ahead and get what you need.
Ball on the 45, 1st and 10.
Black 20.
Another one for Gibbs. He still has room inside the 30. And he is brought to a stop after he found plenty of room there to run.
Kate, that's the type of run that shines the light well on him as a runner, of course. But you got to give a lot of credit to everybody else. Those skill guys, when you have an outside run, they got to do their job. Not just the big boys up front, not just the running backs. That takes everyone on the perimeter blocking to get a big run like that.
And he's going to take this in. Touchdown, Detroit! The Lions can make it a 4-score game as they lead by 24. Bates now for the point after. Right down the middle. It's good. The Lions grow their lead yet again.
Bears 3.
Fox now to kick this one away.
Kickoff for the Lions.
And he mishit this one badly. It's out of bounds short of the 40, and they're going to take over at that spot. First and 10 from the 41. Here's Williams. Escapes the pocket. And like an empty wrapper, he just throws that one away.
Look at the coverage on that play, Kate. I love that. That is textbook defense right there. When the quarterback escapes the pocket, and you got to find somebody. You got to go get sticky on your offensive guy. It's exactly what the secondary did, and it forces the throwaway.
Throwing again on second, Williams. Trying for the deep ball. He's got it inside the 25. And he has it down officially to the red zone at the 20. A pickup there of 39. And that's good for a Bears first down. Tight end going in motion here. Now an inside handoff to Swift. And second down is going to be a good bit tougher. He can't even get back to the line. This play loses yards.
This is one of those situations, Kate, where I watch the body language of the running back because it'd be very easy for him to raise his hands up, look to the sideline and his O-line and go, what am I supposed to do there? There was nothing, no time at all to try and escape and react. Instead, it goes backwards.
He had it for a moment, but a great defensive play to jar it loose, incomplete.
Fairly safe to say as that one falls incomplete this first half so far, it's not met the standard they set for themselves.
No connection on the last play, and now it's third down. To throw, Williams. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. And the defense comes through. That's going to back them up and bring up fourth down. The Bears bring on Cairo Santos for the field goal. This is going to be a 46-yarder. Santos' kick is good. And it shrinks to a 3-score game again. The lead 22.
Hey, facing a deficit that's going to follow you into halftime in that locker room, they will welcome those 3 points and a little bit of feel-good momentum.
Cairo Santos to kick off for Chicago.
Santos has it all teed up and ready to send this away. Here's Raymond on the return. Good work so far. He's got room. And they'll be looking at some decent field position. He's out of bounds up towards the 35.
At their own 34-yard line.
Here's 1st and 10 from the 34.
20.
Drive begins with Gibbs. And they'll have it a little shy of the 40 as he goes out. This one goes for an even 25 yards. And that'll be 1st down, Detroit.
First down.
One play in, and this drive is already into enemy territory. They go play action with Goff. Headed out right. To the right and hauled in by Laporta. And they get him out just before he can move those chains, partner. It's a gain of 9 on 1st down. Let's see what they want to do here, partner. It's 2nd and inches.
Hey, lift. 20.
Throwing off the play fake here. And this time they're going to get to him before he can get that pass away as he goes down. Now we're going to get an offensive timeout. That's their first.
It's now 3rd and
They'll have 2 left to work with before halftime. Let's see what they draw up on this 3rd and 7. From the gun, Goff. Has him on the quick hitter. And he's got it down to the 30 before going out. They'll come up 1st and 10.
That's good for the Lions. 1st down.
They'll go play action. Well, the pressure nearly got to him, but still a good play defensively as that one falls incomplete.
That is a DB's best friend, pressure. That pressure earned that incompletion. They came in before he could find a target and hit him to alter that last-second attempt to get rid of it.
Goff trying again on 2nd and 10. Ooh, would have been a big gainer if they connected, but they could not. Instead, 3rd down coming up.
Incomplete.
Not a bad first look for him in the contest, this contest. And I love them taking a shot, Kate. It's a shame, though, because this defense will tip the cap. They played that ball better than he could.
So after that prior incompletion, we've got 3rd down.
Switch. 180. Now you won. Hey, 5.
Again, Goff. Pass complete to Sloan. He's brought to a stop after he found plenty of room to run. Timeout taken by the offense, their 2nd. And they still have 1 in their pocket for what's left of this half. This offense in position now. It's 1st and goal. Going again, it's Goff. And this time they're going to get to him before he can get that pass away as he goes down. A timeout taken here by the Lions. That's their 3rd. And that's all they've got for what little remains of this half. 2nd and goal back to all the way up to the 14 here. Another try following the sack. Incomplete pass. So we're down to 12 seconds remaining. Looking for his wide receiver there. And now they're left with 3rd and goal.
This is why we hear about closing speed so often when you evaluate players. You know, once he senses the pressure, he's getting rid of that ball. It takes a player who can close quickly to get to him before it's released and alter that throw.
On 3rd and goal, Goff. And that's going to fall incomplete. We're down to 9 seconds left. Intended target there was Sam Laporta. So now they're left with 4th and goal. Jake Bates out for the Lions field goal try. And it is good. No problems there on the shorter attempt. And their lead grows further to 25 points.
Kate, if you're not going to pay a methodical drive off with a touchdown, that's the 2nd best thing you can do. You could take all the time down, the points on the board, maybe a little momentum in heading into halftime.
So no return this time. Let's see if they run a play or if they just decide to kneel out the half. They've got 1st and 10, Brock, but time for maybe 2 plays at most if they even want to try anything. He's back to throw. He fires one deep down the middle. Brought in inside the 20. And he will get it down to the 16-yard line. Now, just before the break, a timeout taken by the offense, and they could try for some points going into the break. One last play before the break. From the red zone now. Looking touchdown, but can't connect. That's halftime of this contest. We'll join both teams in taking a short break. More of the NFL on EA Sports in just a moment.
Jack Fox to kick off for the Lions.
Fox now to kick this one away. And we'll have to wait at least a few moments longer for an exciting start to this second half. We've got a touchback. The Bears with some nice field position as they get set. 1st and 10. Here's Swift to start the drive. Escapes a defender. And some excellent work on this play. It takes him a while to get to him downfield.
I love these inside runs. Don't get away from them. You never know. You think it's going to be a short little gain, and then boom, get the right blocking, a possessed running back, and you get some serious yards on the table.
And he's slated downs to approach here from the 40. First down throw by Williams. He completes it in traffic. And he runs this to the 25 before being brought down. It's a pickup of 14 yards as the chains reset. A new set of downs awaits him. Here's 1st and 10. Working from the gun, Williams. Rolling left, buying some time. He's just going to get rid of this one. Smart move there. When you saw the field, it's going to be 2nd down.
He did exactly what he was supposed to do on that play. Felt the pressure and escapes the pocket. After that, it's on somebody downfield to get open and give him a target. No one did, and he simply has to get rid of it.
Williams thrown again here on 2nd down. And there's a man there. It's intercepted. Terrion Arnold has it. And he makes the let's go. It's a touchdown on the pick 6.
I don't think they needed that big 6 to secure this win. That shit left court just a while back. But this is an opportunity for all of us to go feast, to go eat, to go make game-changing plays.
Jack Fox to kick off for the Lions.
Well, Brock, hopefully some short memories on offense as they get it right back here on the kickoff after that pick 6. Here's Duvernay on the return. He doesn't make it far at all. They bottle him up immediately.
Can't happen. That's just something you never, ever see at this level. That's a complete failure of operation, not just by the returner, but the return team in general. And now, instead of getting to your normal offense, you got to find some way, somehow, to dig yourself out of this hole.
First down, Williams to throw. Ooh, he got hit as he was throwing it. Unsurprisingly, he falls incomplete. 2nd down coming up. Well, even with the pick on that last drive, partner, he is showing no hesitation whatsoever.
Well, in order to play this game, Kate, at this level, you've got to be aggressive. You can't let a previous mistake really affect your next decision. I'll say this as well. In the NFL, you throw into coverage too many times, there are going to be more interceptions.
2nd and 10 now. Williams. It's taken in by Roma Dunze. And he's able to get it to the 21 as he goes down. The end result there, 15 yards and a first.
A gain of 15. And the Bears first down.
They run the counter with Swift. That's a nice running there on that 7-yard gain. Make it second down.
So much to like about that run, Kate, particularly what he was able to get out of it. The defense, I think, feels a little fortunate they were able to track him down before an even bigger run and crossing that first down marker.
Completed over the middle. Ball's out. He lost it. And the Lions have recovered it. Well, where one defender failed, Brock, another succeeded. He shook free of that first tackle, but the next guy not only made that hit, but knocked it loose as well.
Kate, as we saw when he broke that first tackle, he can absorb a shot. Right, he's got great, what they call contact balance to absorb and keep going. That second hit, that drove the ball free and leads to this takeaway.
Ball at the 33 for first down.
First and 10 at the 33-yard line.
Straight ahead with Gibbs. Not the way to begin a new set of downs, Brock, as they drop him behind the line.
His goal's pretty clear, Kate. Crash forward and then crash inside. Set that edge, but if you can come inside and bury that runner before it gets started, all the better.
Dumped off to his running back. And that will not be enough for a first down.
You know, these running backs today, they are so versatile. It doesn't matter if they're running it, or in this case, same principle applies on routes out of the backfield. You don't get somebody close to him, that throw is headed his way.
That one complete to St. Brown. And they bring him down at the 18-yard line. Give him 8 yards on the play. And that gives the Lions the first.
For a Lions. First and 10 at the 18-yard line.
Working inside the red zone. Now set up the screen to Montgomery. And this one does not go far.
It may not look like much on the stat sheet, but this is kind of good on good. An offense gets a completion, not going backwards, and the defense, well, they rallied, they pursued, and kept that screen to a minimal gain. You know, that's so hard for me, Kate. That's the type of effort that deserves better when it comes to the results. It's going to show up as a negative run on the stat sheet, but that was not the runner's fault. He did all he could to fight to get back to the line, but this defense just kept swarming.
Goff on third. The Bears closing in, and they'll get him. And the defense comes through to back him up ahead of fourth down.
A loss of 7.
Jake Bates down for the Lions field goal try. Ball on the right hash, the distance 43 yards. Bates' kick is up and good. And the lead continues to grow and grow.
I know it's not a touchdown, but that's exactly what you want to do after a takeaway. Make them pay, and in this case, with 3.
Here's Duvernay on the return. Good work so far. He's got room. And a good effort here as he gets it out past the 35-yard line.
The Bears take over first and 10 at their own 36-yard line.
The Bears with some nice field position as they get set. First and 10. Out of the gun, here's Williams. He wants a heater, go deep, middle of the field. And almost someone stepped in. It's intercepted. Kirby Joseph picks it. And the Lions will take over as he records his first interception of our season.
You could feel them, Kate. You could feel the convoy. They were going. They thought they might have another one, but unfortunately, another touchdown. You know what? Not going to stop them from celebrating in another big game-changing play.
First down now, ball at the 39-yard line. Running it with David Montgomery. And he'll get it down to the 24-yard line. Big gain, 14 on the play. And that'll be first down, Detroit.
That's good.
Kate, a run like that, just everybody gets to breathe. Things become so much easier when you start a drive with momentum like that.
The drive picks up here, first and 10. Thankfully, only one quarter to play now. We've reached the end of 3 in this lopsided affair. It's Lions football, and Brock, they have got to be happy about the great lead they've built. Up to the line, and they're set. First and 10.
We go, get up.
Off the gut they go with Gibbs. Well, even a great game is going to have its lesser moments. He can't get anything out of that carry. Stop for no gain.
You know how we hear about teams and quarterbacks avoid targeting a stud quarterback, just throwing away from him? Well, maybe they should avoid running it anywhere near this guy. He's having no issue stopping these plays cold.
He's unable to get away from that tackle. Good work by the defense. Nothing gained on second down.
These big D tackles in this league, they love weaponizing their size right in the middle of the field. It is so hard to clear lane against them. And once he got his paw on him, it was dead on arrival.
Splits a couple of defenders and completes it. And the hit is made, so they bent to the competition, but they didn't break Brock as they force this fourth down.
Feet and eyes, Kate. Feet and eyes. They so often tell the story of every position on the field. When that quarterback's feet and eyes move to his secondary read, and so often it's a tight end, it's incumbent on that defense to fly to the ball. You want to make that tackle, force the fourth down? It took a great defensive effort to do it. Yet another shot across the bow of a ship that's already sinking here, Kate. He could have made that field goal. Heck, he could have turned around and kicked it directly at his coach, because it feels like they've got this one in hand.
Jack Fox to kick off for the Lions.
Fox now to kick this one away. Here's Duvernay on the return. Things going well so far. And a great opportunity for this offense. He's out of bounds all the way up to the 40-yard line.
When you get contributions like that and you kick off returner, it is such a boost to an offense. This is about showing no fear, hitting the lane hard, a determined run back, and setting your offense up with great field position.
Jukes one defender. And he's tackled after getting this to the opposing 46. They gain 14 on the play. And that's a Chicago first down. One play in, and this drive is already into enemy territory. Williams on first down. Well, the pressure nearly got to him, but still a good play defensively as that one falls incomplete.
Well, that's one you chalk up to the pressure earning that incompletion. They came in before he could find a target, hit him, altered that last-second attempt to get rid of it.
Throwing again on second, Williams. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. We'll be quickly trying to get set again. Here he is on third and long. He's going to push one deep down the right. Well, they had the look, certainly didn't shy away from it, but couldn't connect. And now they're stuck facing fourth down.
That is just a nice stretch of some reps there defensively. Really one of the areas when you watch college game to the NFL game that there is a vast difference. And that's the tightness of coverage. These windows of opportunity are small, and they could not find a completion.
Desperation time here on fourth. He finds a Dunze downfield. What a time to rip off that type of gain, huh? And gets him the first on fourth down.
One thing we don't have in football is we don't have that radar gun. But if we did, Kate, this is the kind of throw, when you throw it that deep outside the numbers, that requires a serious fastball, serious arm strength, and he just showed it off.
Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete.
You know what that route is called, right, Kate? O-T-B, over the ball. And those are the ones you've got to hit. You've got to be able to play offense from the inside out. Got to find a completion right there.
Couldn't connect on first. It's second down. Williams off the play fake. And the defender comes away with it. Brian Branch has it. And the Lions are stopped a little beyond the 10-yard line on the return.
Okay, that's far from the first time we've seen him throw into the wrong team, but this one was probably the most costly.
First and 10 at their own 14-yard
Detroit offense to the line. Here's first and 10. Gives Montgomery to start the drive. And the power play up the gut only results in 2 yards.
I don't think that's the amount that they were looking for there, Kate. Going to lead to some shuffling around here in the playbook. Find a more aggressive call on second.
This is Gibbs on second down. He musters up 3 yards on the run. That sets up 3rd and 4.
He's brought down at the 20-yard line. It's a gain of 3. Brings up 3rd and 4.
Goff working from the pistol. That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact. It arrived as the ball did to break things up. And 4th and 4 coming up. The Lions readying for the punt. He bunted 3 times in the win last week, and this one is away. And before that return amounts to much, they bring him down.
Take over 1st and 10 at their own 41-yard line.
The Bears with some nice field position as they get set. 1st and 10. Looking to throw here and shake off that previous INT. Forced that to his right. And he just gets rid of it. Knew he had a couple of plays left. Didn't want to take a risk there on 1st down.
That right there, Kate, that's taking the hard lessons from the previous drive and putting it into practice right here. You don't see a throw you like, it's too tight a window, don't risk yet another interception.
2nd and 10 now. Oh, brother, it's another interception. And the Lions will take over as he records his 1st interception of our season.
The Lions take over 1st and 10 at their own 36-yard line.
Good field position for the Lions here as they head up to the line. 1st and 10. Now Gibbs. And he powers ahead for about 5. It's going to be 2nd and 5.
It's one of those sneaky little runs, Kate, that gets you enough yards to create some doubt into that defensive coordinator. You could stick to the ground, you could throw beyond the sticks. You really create some indecision now defensively.
1st down run gets him 6, so now it is 2nd and 4.
180.
Running out of the gun with Montgomery. And he'll pick up enough to move the chains. That's a pickup of 9. And that gives the Lions the 1st. We've reached the 2-minute warning in Detroit. Lions moments away from a 2-0 start. And they'll take a knee. Lining up to take a knee on 2nd down. They take a knee, and that's going to force that defense to burn a timeout if they want to save any clock here. Setting up for the kneel down on 3rd. They take a knee, and that's going to force that defense to burn a timeout if they want to save any clock here. So it's one for the win column for the Lions. And they're stacking momentum right away this season as they begin the year 2-0. That does it for another broadcast of the NFL on EA Sports. With my partner in the booth, Brock Heward, I'm Kate Scott. It's a win for the Lions, as we'll see you next time from Detroit.